fall. Every basic white girl's favorite season. So you know that one spice that you use like once, maybe twice a year, and then it sits in your cupboard for the rest of the damn year until you need to make it again the following year? It's called pumpkin pie spice. Literally, you make pumpkin pie with it and then leave it alone. I wanted to see what other things I could make. Hey guys, it's Candace, the Edgy Veg. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button. I was thinking about a fun series where I take an ingredient like pumpkin pie spice and then make dishes around that ingredient. So I'm gonna show you how to make 3 other things that are not pumpkin pie. I'm gonna show you how to make a pumpkin spice latte with actual pumpkin because the PSLs at Starbucks are not vegan. I'm gonna show you how to make super easy pumpkin pie cupcakes that are adorable, and whether it's for Thanksgiving or Christmas or just because you're having an autumn get together where you rake the leaves and play in the dead, you can serve them. And the third one is delicious pumpkin pie pancakes, just with a couple simple modifications. You can use your favorite pancake recipe. Mine is my own. I'm gonna show you how to just spice up pumpkin pie, spice up your life. All right, let's get cooking. All right, I have brewed my espresso in my Italian mocha, or how do you
Cafetiera.
say? Cafetiera.
I mean, it was a good try.
I brewed my espresso here, so that is ready to go. I'm going to add some milk. This is oat milk. It's my new favorite thing for coffee is oat milk. It is highly superior to almond. Like, if you're not adding oat milk to your coffee, are you even living? Slowly, I'm going to heat that up with maple syrup. You can completely leave this out if you don't like sweets in your coffee, but the traditional pumpkin spice latte does have some sweetness to it, so we're adding that. What's not traditional about this recipe compared to the Starbucks version is the pumpkin. There's actually no pumpkin in the pumpkin spice syrup, but we're going to add pumpkin. Just whisk that all together, and over like a low to medium heat, heat that up. If you heat it too quickly, then it's just gonna curdle over and then you're gonna get a skin and it's just a mess. Now that our milk is warm, I'm going to add in the pumpkin pie spice as well as vanilla. You can do the next steps a couple different ways. Now, if you have a milk frother like I do, because I'm bougie as all hell, you can throw this milk into the milk frother to add that level of foam that you would get at Starbucks, for example. Or you can kind of achieve the same thing if you blend your milk on high in a blender, or you can just use the milk as it is warmed. It's already warmed, so you can do it that way. Today, I am going to use my milk frother. First step is add your coffee. You can use 2 shots of espresso. You can use, half a cup of brewed coffee if you want. Some of the warm milk. Welcome to Thotumn!
Hot girl summer.
Hot girl summer is over. Our microfoam here. And then, and this is optional, I have this cocoa whip. You can add a big old dollop of that. Get off me. You can add a dollop of that and a sprinkling of pumpkin pie spice. The second recipe I'm going to show you how to make is a super easy pumpkin pie cupcake situation. What I'm going to do is use just regular store-bought cake mix. A lot of it is accidentally vegan. I'm going to mix that with my vegan hack of just adding pumpkin puree, not pumpkin pie puree, just pure pumpkin puree, the pumpkin pie spice. And what you're going to get is just like a pumpkin flavored cake. We're gonna put those into cupcake liners and throw them in the oven. All right, now I have my cupcake batter here. I'm going to use a little scoopy, and add them to my cupcake liners. I put my hair back so no hair gets in the food.
Is scoopy the technical term of the device?
This is its official name. Oh my God, look at how like thick and Like, this is a B-roll shot. Look at this. Ooh, it's thick like ice cream. It's so fluffy. This is so fun. I like when it's fluffy. I'm weird. It's okay. It's a low fat. It's me. All right, I forgot to grease this pan before doing this because I do want to try and get these guys to come out and over a little bit. I want to make sure that this pan is nice and greased. So, all right, I am putting these into the oven, middle rack, et voila. I'm going to let those cook for about 15 to 18 minutes. While that's in the oven, I might as well start cutting out the little toppers, the little leaf toppers that I'm going to put on the icing. Also make the icing so that's ready to go whenever these guys are cooled. All right, for the frosting, I'm going to make a very simple cream cheese frosting. Now I have a recipe for this on my website, but this is just store-bought vegan cream cheese. I just wanted to make this quick and easy. Most people have access to vegan cream cheese. So I'm adding just some vegan cream cheese into the bowl with some vegan margarine or shortening. I'm going to cream those together. Go in and scrape down the sides as you need to. I'm going to add in my vanilla and my pumpkin pie spice. And slowly I am going to add in my icing sugar. I'm gonna start with about a cup. Start the mixer slow and then slowly speed it up, or else you're going to have icing sugar all over the place. To make the cutouts for our pumpkin pie cupcakes, I'm actually going to use a pie crust. A lot of store-bought pie crust is vegan by accident because they use oil instead of butter. But what I'm going to do is just flatten this guy out and then use these cute little cookie cutters and make these little pastry toppers. It's so cute. Little acorns and what are those things called?
Maple leaves.
Maple leaves. How Canadian of me. Okay, now I am going to brush some plant-based milk. I think I have oat milk today. All right, we have our frosting, we have our cupcakes, we have our little pie crust decorations. Why did I say it like that? Let's assemble this thing. Really, this is very simple. If you have a piping bag for piping frosting, you can use that. I don't know where mine is, so I'm not gonna use that. I'm just going to use one of these. You know, it's more rustic. Take your decoration and voila. You can even sprinkle a little bit of extra. Listen, I'm trying to film. Recipe number 3 are pumpkin spiced pancakes. Now you can just use whatever your favorite pancake recipe is and add a little bit of pumpkin, a little bit of pumpkin pie spice. My personal favorite to do this with is the OG pancakes from my cookbook. So that's the base that I'm going to use for this. So the first thing I'm going to do is create buttermilk for my buttermilk pancake. So I have some unsweetened non-dairy milk. This is oat milk. And I'm going to mix that with apple cider vinegar. And what that is going to do is make a vegan buttermilk. We're going to set that aside for 5 to 10 minutes so that do its thing, curdle up, become buttermilk. And while that's happening, we're going to mix all of our dry ingredients. So we have some flour, sugar. Usually I just use like cane sugar for this, but this is actually very nice with coconut sugar as well, but I ran out. Of course, we have our pumpkin pie spice, baking powder, salt. Whisk that together, and what this is going to do is not only combine everything, but also get rid of any clumps. All right, now I'm going to whisk together vanilla extract. That's what that's called. And also our pumpkin. Gorgeous. Gorgeous.
Yeah,
I'll see myself out. All right, we are mixing our gorgeous pumpkin in with our milk mixture. I'm gonna take our wet and mix it with our dry. All right, we have our batter here. Nice and mixed. Now, depending on how you like your pancakes, I like mine to be a bit fluffier. So I do a thicker batter. But if you want to thin out your batter, you can do that as well.
They kind of low-key look like
French toast. Like
they do, don't they?
Yeah.
That one's kind of shaped like Texas toast. You can serve these however you want. I'm going to top them with a little bit of nuts and granola, maple syrup, and then some butter, some vegan butter. Let them, you can serve it however you want. All right, friends, we have a pumpkin spice latte. We have our pumpkin pancakes and our pumpkin pie cupcakes. Now, I've been drinking this pumpkin spice latte all day. It's delicious. I highly recommend you make it. I don't traditionally like sweet things in my coffee, but it's a nice treat here and there, or if you're having like a brunch, it's a nice thing that you can kind of set up and make for your guests. All right, clearly, as you can tell, I have been digging into this guy. These pancakes are so good. I like to top them with pecans too, but I don't know that, so we top them with almonds. It's so good. Like the sweetness of the maple syrup, the saltiness of the vegan butter is like the perfect combination. Oh my god, so good. These are the easiest cupcakes to throw together, but they look so chic. Like it's cute with the little detail with the leaves, and it looks like you took forever to do it, but you didn't. All right, guys, let me know which one of these recipes you are most excited to whip up. Leave me a comment in the comment section below what ingredient you would like me to build 3 recipes out of. And if you like these videos and you like this idea for a series, give this video a big thumbs up. I'll talk to you next time. Bye. Get in my face.